So the Secretary of Homeland Security, Noem, posted this on social media late last year. Swears included. I'm recommending a full travel ban on every damn country that's been flooding our nation with killers, leeches, and entitlement junkies. We don't want them. Not one. That post went up less than a month after the Trump administration announced it was revoking the legal status of immigrants from Haiti, more than 300,000 people who live and work in this country legally under a program called Temporary Protected Status, or TPS. Let that sink in. These are people who followed the rules. People who were granted legal protection by the U.S. government. People who have jobs, homes, families, and communities here. And then the administration announced that their legal status would end effective at midnight on Tuesday. Think about the practical impact of that for a moment. More than 300,000 people were going to be here legally at 11:59 p.m. And then, at the stroke of midnight, they were suddenly and instantly going to become illegal, not because they did anything wrong, not because they broke the law, but because the government changed its mind. Overnight, they would become eligible, at least in the eyes of the Trump administration and ICE, for arrest, detention, and deportation. 250,000 people turned into undocumented immigrants with the flip of a switch. That decision was challenged in court. And in what can only be described as a legal buzzer beater, a federal judge stepped in, one day before the deadline, and stopped it. The judge temporarily blocked the administration from ending TPS for Haitians. That means people from Haiti who are here under TPS can continue to live and work in this country while the case moves forward. But here's why this ruling really matters. The language of the decision. The judge didn't just disagree with the administration, she excoriated it. In the ruling, the judge lays out a pattern of statements made by President Trump. She notes that he referred to Haiti as a bleep hole country, suggested Haitians probably have AIDS, and complained that Haitian immigration was, quote, like a death wish for our country. The judge points out that Trump promoted the false conspiracy theory that Haitian immigrants were eating the pets of residents in Springfield, Ohio. She also quotes Trump saying, quote, why is it we only take people from bleep hole countries? Why can't we have some people from Norway, Sweden? Just a few. Let us have a few from Denmark. And then the judge makes this observation. It is not a coincidence, she writes, that Haiti's population is *95% black, while Norway's population is over 90% white, The ruling then turns directly to Secretary Noem. Secretary Noem complains, the judge writes, about the strain immigrants place on immigration enforcement. Her solution? Turn *352959 lawful immigrants into unlawful immigrants overnight. She complains about strains on the economy. Her solution? Turn employed, tax-paying, lawful workers who contribute billions of dollars into people who are legally barred from working. She complains about strains on the healthcare system. Her solution? Turn insured people into uninsured people. This approach is many things, the judge writes. The public interest is not one of them. Then comes perhaps the most devastating part of the ruling. The plaintiffs argued that Secretary Noem pre-decided the outcome and acted out of hostility toward non-white immigrants. And the judge says, quote, this seems substantially likely. The judge even includes a screenshot of Noem's tweet where she called immigrants killers, leeches, and entitlement junkies. And the ruling ends with this. There's an old adage among lawyers. If you have the facts on your side, pound the facts. If you have the law on your side, pound the law. If you have neither, pound the table. Then the judge brings it into the modern era. Secretary Noem, she writes, having neither the facts nor the law, has instead pounded Twitter. The judge acknowledges that Noem has a First Amendment right to say whatever she wants on social media. But, she writes, Noem is constrained by the Constitution to apply the law faithfully when administering the TPS program. And the record, the judge concludes, shows she has failed to do that, so ordered. The result? The Trump administration is blocked for now from turning more than 350,000 legal residents into undocumented immigrants overnight. And here's one more important detail. the administration was reportedly preparing to send ICE agents to Springfield, Ohio as early as Wednesday morning. More than 12,000 Haitian immigrants live in that city alone, many of whom would have become newly deportable overnight. At least legally speaking, that plan is now dead in its tracks, all because of what can only be described as a blistering, extraordinary ruling from a federal judge. Watch this space.